Pues nada, vamos a seguir. ¿Qué pasa, cracks? Bienvenidos al canal, nuevo directo. Va a tener NBA Live 19, directo 110. Vamos a seguir con el reto de Navidad, que ya nos queda menos. A ver, esto por aquí. Vamos a colocar todos los cacharritos. Hola, Robert. Hola, Javi. Sí, sí, luego habrá Sniper. La siguiente visión, que creo que es la quinta ya. Gracias por los likes. Sí, luego habrá Sniper. Después de este, que tampoco creo que sea tan largo como normalmente, porque quedan partidos del reto de Navidad, pero no muchos. Tengo que hacer un paroncete, porque tengo que hacer una cosa y luego nos iremos a por la quinta misión del Sniper Elite. Te han gustado, ¿eh? Y más que pillado por ahí. He comprado 5 tíos por menos de 8.000. Sí, yo voy barriendo el mercado ahí. A ver qué cuento, Robert. Si buscas bien, hay chollos de esos, ¿eh? Si buscas bien, bueno, un tío de 87 por 9.000 y no tiene malos números. Hombre, la defensa no llega a 80, la de Robertson, pero está muy bien. Vale, ahora Javi. Gracias por el like. Vale, esto ya está. Pues vámonos. Vámonos. ¿Quién era al final? Está bien. Hombre, depende. Por ejemplo, un Josh Gervin de 86 está súper cheto. ¿Cómo se llamaba el escolta? ¿Me lo pusiste al final o no? Porque, por ejemplo, el Dwayne Wade de 86 por 25.000. Es que yo he estado jugando con el Dwayne Wade de 86 hasta hace nada, hasta que me pillé el de 89. Vale. No, es que hay cartas que aunque tengan una valoración, por ejemplo, el Dwayne Wade de 89, es que es como un tío de 95, o sea, es que es una fucking máquina. ¿Cómo es el lío? Ya empezamos. ¡Oh, fuck! Vamos a empezar con derrota. Me cago en la leche. ¡Hala! Derrota que me como. ¡Fuck! Ya. Ya empezamos. Pues muy bien. Primera derrota. A ver, hijo. Que tenemos que meter como mínimo canasta, si puede ser, por favor. Hala, para tu casa. Histórico. Hola, Jafet, un saludo. Cállate, fuck. ¡Tira! ¡Tú! Ahora la prórroga. ¿Cómo va, Jafet? Madre mía, tío, nada más empezaron a derrotar. What the fuck. Anda, vámonos a la prórroga.
And the extra period begins. Harris.
Venga, hombre, pare. Así me gusta, con confianza. El mejor sub, pues mira que es sus muy chetos, ¿eh? A ver, hijo. ¿Dónde vas, hombre? ¿En serio quieres meter un mate en mi cara? ¿Pero dónde vas? ¿Dónde vas? Flipao, que eres un flipao. A ver ese sub. Es el mejor sub. Que me falta el like del mejor sub. Que los tengo contados. Lo verás.
And the Lakers have the rebound. To Wade.
La guardera de 40.000, ¿sabes? El pincheto. Gracias, crack. No quiero meter presión, ¿eh? Ahí. Este vale por 4. Gracias, Jafet. Bueno, ¿qué pasa? ¿Movemos el balón o...? Fuck.
Scores from the post. You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Dwayne Wade to Bledsoe.
Está, hombre, fuera de aquí, que era tu hacías.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing.
Quita, hombre.
When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Jeremy Lin.
Ya sé que aparte de ser el mejor, según él, el mejor, es el que más sabe de la NBA de todo el canal, eso ya te lo puedo decir. Que después del directo este cheto que le empecé a hacer preguntas, digo, joder, un conocimiento profundísimo de la NBA. Cuidado que te la roban, ten cuidado. Venga, hombre.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
John Collins. He's got 2 shots coming. 71% for his career.
Empieza bien el directo, ya con una derrota, ¿no?
No good.
No, sí que empezar los directos. ¿Cómo se hace el Eurostep? Pues no tengo ni idea, la verdad.
Good recovery. Hits the second
Javi,
free
no
throw.
tengo ni idea. Me han quitado likes ahí, ¿qué pasa? No ha sido bonito eso. No.
Eric Bledsoe. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Me han quitado un like. Bien, me ha quitado un like. Tenemos like bailongos. Like bailongos. Fuck.
Here's a chance from long range, and Jeremy Lin, they left him wide open, and he takes advantage for 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that.
Boom.
Nice work, drain it.
Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Here's Atlanta. Lin. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Ala, pa' tu casa.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can number
Pero
one,
¿cómo se llama? Que ya me has dejado con la
number
intriga.
two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not
Ya,
allowing the
es que es
offensive
así.
player to get that ball.
Cuando tengas un tío cheto, vas a estar tranquilo ahí.
Down 11. Knocked loose.
Vale.
To Ken Bazemore. The drive, right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Toma, hombre.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Para tu cara.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're
Es que me he
behind.
dejado con la esta, digo, sí quién será, ¿eh?
Knocked
Trae,
loose.
que te has dejado el balón.
And scores. Strong
Ojo,
take.
ojo nervios.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Lin with it. Down by 15. Knocked loose. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Bledsoe to Tobias Harris. Beyond the arc for 3.
Fuck.
Won't go down.
Ahora para tu casa.
On the follow. Way to stay with it. Whistle
Pues sí, porque no sé quién es.
Timeout here for Atlanta. They're down big in this fourth quarter. And a chance here to empty their bench.
Ojo que en un partido de esta mañana he metido 3 triples, ¿eh? Que yo meta 3 triples es algo milagroso. O sea, ya te lo digo yo. Y 2 con el mismo, con el Tobías. Digo, venga, vas a empezar a ser titular, que eres el primero que mete 2 triples. A ver, hijo, ¿qué? Vas perdiendo por 17, yo no te digo nada, no es por mal meter. Toma, hombre, que lo coge. Tú. Toma, castañón, para ti. Ah, Jerry Stockhouse, vale. Sí, sí. De los Pistons. A ver, jugó en varios equipos, pero supongo que si está en 86 de medio estarán los Pistons. Vale. Aunque yo me quedo... Sí. No, está bien el precio. Cuidado que te lo roban, paquete. Ah, los Wizards. Vale. Ok. Hombre, de finalización tiene que tener bastante, porque ese tío machacaba... No es que defendiese mucho, en la realidad, pero atacar era un buen anotador. Coincidió con Grant Hill, me parece, en los Pistons. Aunque luego le traspasaron. Tipo 87, defensa 86. Está bien, está muy bien, sí señor. Sí. Las estadísticas están muy bien. Un pivot. Sí, pero es que... No, pero Robert, los pivos tienen esa velocidad casi siempre, ¿eh? Y no está mal, para ser un pivo que tenga una velocidad de 78. No está mal. Hazme caso porque los pivos es muy difícil que tenga una velocidad tocha. Es muy difícil, tío. Cállate. Nada, voy a ir a la prórroga también, tío. Me cago en la leche. Nada, te la tira. Pues otra prórroga, macho. 60 de defensa.
And the extra period begins. Bledsoe. Nothing going here on that drive.
Falta más uno.
And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench. The strength and conditioning coach.
60 velocidad ya. Es que los pibos es muy complicado que sean rápidos. Con 70 y pico, si superan los 75 ya van bien. Sí. Bueno, tú puedes elegir el logo. Sí, con esa defensa está muy bien. Fuck.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Tough shot.
Que hacía falta, No me metáis a mi weight.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
No, que se va. ¿Estás tonto?
James.
No.
Knocked loose.
Toma, en tu cara.
Lakers have it. Bledsoe slams it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Vámonos.
Not that time. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
James to Caldwell Pope. Finish that.
Te hacía falta, chaval. ¿Dónde vas?
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Dwayne Wade at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 76% from the line. Goes 2 for 2. LBJ has it. To Caldwell Pope. Probing the defense.
Toma, chapa. Toma, Lebron, para tu casa.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Tío, me quedo corto.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the 3-point play. The lead grows to 12. Across the timeline comes James. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. They've got it back.
Me como a Lebron.
And a chance of coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there.
¿Lo
He
viste?
even made a decent play on the
Que yo no
ball.
tiro de 3, tío.
Sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throws good as they continue
Y
to
digo, cuando
widen
metí
their
3
lead.
triples, digo, estoy flipando.
Here's Rondo with it. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Rocking the rim.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like
Este Robert, chaval, ya me da miedo, ya me da miedo enfrentarme.
Los Angeles.
Ahora, pues busca ese que te caneonen online.
Lakers have it. And he's fouled.
Y le ganas a triples.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one, count it. 2 for 2 on that trip. Ball with the basketball. Down a bundle to Josh Hart.
Venga, hombre.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Can convert the free throw. The follow won't go either.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Lonzo Ball with the rock.
Que se me van notas, fuck. Pero cógela, tío, que no te quedes tostado ahí mirando.
Curling inside to Josh Hart. 5 on the shot clock. Trying to cash in, and he scores on the step back.
Oh my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. I got ball. Clean up on aisle 3.
He gets it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lonzo with it. His guys down big. Lakers come up with it. And finishes strong.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Why even try that time?
I'm gonna start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And add 1 more to his total. Lonzo Ball with the rock. The drive, right to the basket.
Venga, hombre. Flipado. Si lo mete,
Right to the
me flipa un
basket for
netas.
the deuce.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Reto at the basketball. Stuffs it
Toma,
down
la gata.
with authority.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Ball to Josh Hart. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose.
Vamos.
Now the hustle keeps the ball in play. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy.
Bueno,
and get
enganche
some
con la
teammates
izquierda,
involved
toma
with
para
the
ti.
passing.
It goes down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Los Angeles, they have it. Knocked loose.
Que se va, que se va. Sí, hombre, tira, vas a meter desde ahí. Anda,
Gets a
flipado.
look. Can't hit.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Knocked loose. Driving right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. The Lakers get the victory.
¿Ha valido?
As they
Sí,
win
se ha valido,
in
sí.
overtime. For Jay
Ah, lo
Williams
más
and
30.
our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the
Deme usted la panoja,
NBA
please.
on
Deme
EA
usted la
Sports.
panoja. Deme usted la panoja, chitam. A ver si no me como otra prórroga, tío. Que madre mía. Si es muy cansinos. Ya 8 partidos y tengo para jugar. A tope ahí, ese Robert. Los playoffs son en dificultad profesional, así que lo puedes atacar. A ver cómo es el lío. Vale, 2 minutos, 90.
Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Miami with the basketball. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Dragic with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Richardson. Lakers come up with it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. And it's an important one. It makes this a 3-possession game. Dragic with it. He'll run the offense. Knock loose. Lakers have it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ya. A veces se aterrija. Pero puedes pedir tiempo muerto y volverlos a colocar, ¿sabes? A veces se le pira, macho. Sobre todo en los partidos largos.
Trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Dragic into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Knock loose.
No
That's
llegó.
going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker.
Sí. Es que la I a veces hace unas cosas más raras, no solo los entrenadores, sino el de ellos.
Dragic to Waiters.
¿Te quieres poner al poste?
Wade swats it.
Fuck.
He's recovered.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower. Players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show.
A mí no me haga falta, y menos con ese rollo, que yo juego en Miami.
Dwayne Wade at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 76%
Ah,
from the line. Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Dragic with the basketball. His guys down by 9. Lakers come up with it. To Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Dragic. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Ay, va, ¿qué hace ese? Toma. En plan pro player ahí, di que sí.
It's the Heat with the possession. Knock loose. Lakers have it. Has a look.
Otro. Se ha crecido. Yo no, ya tiro de fuera.
Dragic with it. The deficit now up to 13.
No.
Knock loose.
Pero tío, deja de fliparte, macho, deja de tirar de fuera. Flipado, que eres un flipado. Sí, claro, ahora la mete, pero te quiero meter headshot. Está flipado. Ah, la panojita.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Venga, vámonos. Vámonos a por el LeBron de 75. A ver tú, chetúmeno. Hola Rial, un saludo. Gracias por el like. A ver, ya empezamos. Esto me suena. Cállate, cállate que pierdo. Uf, menos mal, chaval. What the fuck. Ah, la prórroga. Madre mía, creí que no le iba a meter, macho.
All right, here we go. Overtime underway. Hey, lock up. Count it.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
The Nuggets have the possession. From the outside, no good.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the
Más uno.
defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim. See the
No,
ball
no, no, no me hagas con esa mierda.
before you settle for a mid-range
No me hagas
jumper.
con esa mierda que luego sufro un huevo. Pues me han cascado ya dos posibilidades de prórroga.
For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw good.
Yo llevo casi 50 partidos perdidos a lo tonto. Claro, también llevo casi 700 ganados. O sea que...
Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Bledsoe with it up top. Looking to make something happen.
No, el ratio no me sale mal,
On that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Baseline drive. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become
No
mesmerized
tengo
when you
tíos que
watch
metan
a player
triple. Bueno, sí tengo ahí al...
We call that dancing. When you allow a
El
player to
base
dance in that much
y el
space,
4 no
that's
tiran mal
promising.
de... No tiran mal de 3, pero
To
claro.
Will Barton.
Que te obliguen, macho.
Curling inside.
Fuck. Toma, chapa.
Time. Right player.
Can't teach height.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree
Pero
with
eres
the
un
ref's no
maquinón.
call.
Eres un pro player.
Denver ball right now.
Ya te meterás en los estos y ya... Ya verás tú qué risa.
To Will
Joder, yo es que en un directo perdí 16 partidos, tío. Y con los triples y las mierdas esas, ¿sabes? O sea,
Barton. To Jokic.
16... ¿dónde vas? ¿Pero qué haces, tío? ¿Pero qué haces?
To Bledsoe.
Pero si estabas solo, ¿para qué la sacas?
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on
Madre
and off.
mía.
He needs to
Yo
do
te
more.
veré yo a
We need to
ti
see
en
him
los
penetrate
playoffs
into that
chetos
lane.
ahí a ver cómo ganas.
Murray with it.
Aunque bueno, con el Stockhouse ese de 86 igual te va mejor que a mí. Pero que no te pongas al pon, pero si estás solo. Se respira más, tío.
Able to convert inside.
Te quiero ver yo a ti, que vas de
Equals
chulito.
high percentage.
Bledsoe with the basketball. The lead is 11. And count the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Will Barton. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Harris to Bledsoe.
Ah, venga, tío.
Off the mark. Murray into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. To Jokic.
Hala, venga, a ver qué pasa aquí. A ver si defendemos un poco, hombre.
But the shot won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not
Toma,
him. He
Pati,
stayed
Pati.
on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
No creo,
Now
pero
the
si está
Nuggets.
jugando temporada, el nivel es más o menos siempre el
They
mismo.
want to make sure everyone's on the same page here in this overtime. Time to shuffle things up. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
No, no son tan chetos. No me acuerdo, pero no, tan chetos no son. Es que los otros son una barbaridad, tío.
Wade to Bledsoe. Yes.
Es que el otro era una barbaridad. O sea, recuperar 15 puntos en 4 minutos con tíos de 90 de media, dices tú, pero ¿qué me estás contando, tío? Es un sufrimiento. Es un sufrimiento. Ahora que te dan premios muy tochos, eso también es verdad, ¿eh? Porque ahí consigues tíos de 90 si pasas los playoffs chetos. O sea, consigues tíos de 90. Yo he conseguido ahí pues a los 3 que tengo de 90 y pico. Toma, hombre, a meter un mateo. Perfecto. Vosotros no habitáis falta ni nada. Ya. Esto era una pasada, tío. Y si no con lo de los triples. Madre mía, no pa'l medio ahí. Pero bueno, el premio merece la pena, O sea, el premio merece la pena, tío. Porque si estás sufriendo para que luego te den un tío de 75 de media, dices tú, vaya mierda. Como me está pasando a mí ahora, que al final me parece que me dan recompensa, pero cuando... A ver, ¿qué? ¿Vais a tirar o no?
Thomas. That no good off the mark. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys holding a big lead. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one.
Hombre, es que eso, sabes, toda esta movida es necesaria para luego coger el sack de 90 de media, pero es que hay que currar un huevo, chaval, un huevo, porque hay que ganar no sé cuántas divisiones, es una masacre. Pero bueno, si te haces un equipo majo, la temporada, ya sabes, te haces un quinteto ahí majo, la temporada es bastante larga porque se tarda unas 3 horas y media en hacer la temporada, si completas todos los partidos, que ya lo tengo yo calculado por los directos. Es un poco largo, hay que currar bastante, pero bueno, no suele ser muy difícil, si ya tienes un equipo ahí un poco majo. Es una cuestión de tiempo.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Ah, le dejo solo, tío.
It goes down.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Bledsoe slams it down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so
Bueno,
much space.
en los playoffs eso fue donde conseguía el Bledsoe de 95, tío. No, falta. Sí, si no es el problema. Pero más o menos, a ver, si ganas todos los partidos de primeras, tardas 3 horas y media. Pero vas a coger el rebote. Bueno. Que flipé, ¿sabes? Cuando me dieron en los playoffs chetos el Bledsoe, digo, luego me acaban de dar un pie de 95. Claro, es el más cheto que tengo en todo el equipo. No mires. Hola David, un saludo, crack. Vale, pues vamos a abrir al LeBron. Además, es que estos no los puedes conseguir en el mercado, ¿sabes? Porque lo suyo sería conseguirlos en el mercado para atacar directamente. Yo los compraría de 75, seguramente estarían caros, pero es que no los puedes comprar, tío. Porque tú creas escuela, Robert, es lo que hay. Los tíos chetos creáis escuela. Gracias por el like, David. ¿Cómo vas? Tape ahí. Vale, tenemos que salir para... ¿Cuántos quedan? Nos quedan 3, tío, si no quedan muchos. Vale, este fuera. Vamos a colocar al Lebrón. Y nos vamos a entrar al Reto de Navidad. Pues aprovecha, David, porque aquí sigue haciendo calor. Vale, vamos a por ellos. Que ya sabes que se china, David. Que el Robert va checheto, Como se chine, ojito con el Robert, A ver cómo es el lío. Un minuto, vale.
Bledsoe with it up top. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter. Eric Bledsoe, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Not loose.
Buenísima,
Clippers have got it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Tobias Harris above the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end.
No, fuck, que se la quería pasar al otro, me cago en...
You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Bradley to Beverly.
Deja de amagarme.
To Bradley.
Eres muy pesado, fuck. Ahora tu casa.
Gets a look.
Venga, vámonos.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Que no me cogen. ¿Qué pasa? Hola. Hola. No me lo van a coger. No me van a coger. A tu casa.
That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams
Ah, la
and the
ganó.
entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
El número del diablo, 666 victorias. ¿Está jugando online? No. Sí, 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 yo también. Yo me meto en el online y dejo el juego, ya te lo digo yo. A ver. Vale. 2 minutos.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
It's James Harden once again. To Anthony. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Stuffs it down with authority. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Tucker to Anthony. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Bledsoe at the basketball. Leads 4. Stuffs it down with authority. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Venga, hijo.
Paul to Harden.
Bueno. Toma,
Tobias
para tu
Harris.
casa.
Tips
Ah,
it.
joder, qué
And he
pisada,
stepped
tío,
out
en
of
serio.
bounds. Turns the ball over. Anthony.
Vamos.
Lakers have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Dwayne Wade. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
It's not a travel, Ed. You're allowed 2 steps after you pick up the ball. Now, these steps may be more east and west instead of north and
Cállate,
south.
para tu
This is
casa.
the new game that these young kids are playing.
Jay, they're so athletic.
Hombre, Hugo, ¿qué pasa, crack?
That's great hustle getting back on D.
Oh, he had him there for a
Es que tengo
second.
los tíos muy chetos.
Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
¿Qué pasa, crack?
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that
el estudiante va muy
much space,
cheto.
that's Prob City.
Toma, para tu
Lakers
casa.
come up with it. Bledsoe slams it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active
Hombre,
hands,
si no puedo
which means they
contigo
were
que no,
active
95 de
targets.
media.
They provided
A ver,
a
hijo.
target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Knocks
Qué
it
bonito
down
eso.
on the step back. That was not easy. The Lakers
Toma
get the
triple.
victory.
¡Y lo meto! No, valido, tío.
For my partner Jay
Sí,
Williams
bien.
and our entire crew, I'm Ed
Sí,
Cohen.
sí.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more,
Aquí
log on
apalizando
to
peña, ya
EA
ves.
Sports.
Es un compañero mío que conozco en la vida real. No está salado el NBA, el live, Hugo. Salió una oferta que estaba a 10 o 15 euros y por 15 euros está muy bien. A ver, es mucho más fácil que el NBA 2K, pero está salado, está salado. Además tiene ahí contenido para aburrir, macho, el Ultimate. Hay 5.000 partidos, 5.000 retos para hacer. Vale, vale, cuídate, crack. Vámonos. Oh, 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 oh. Ya me conozco yo esta mierda. No, no. Voy a perder. Fuck. Otra derrota. Me cago en la leche, tío. Siempre me pasa lo mismo.
It's the Pelicans
Fuck.
who come away with the victory.
Otra
As
derrota.
they win a close
Dime,
one
Robert.
by 2. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew,
No podía intentar un
I'm Ed
triple.
Cohen.
Ahora vaya,
This
si,
has been a
si intento
presentation
triples,
of the
me como
NBA
derrotas y aquí
on
todas las que
EA
quiera.
Sports.
Ah, venga, ¿en serio?
Swats it.
Fuck.
Sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch.
Me estás tocando las...
During the regular season,
Fuck.
things can get difficult. Energy
No,
can
no,
be
no,
low,
no,
the
no, no,
passion
no.
at
Lo
times
sacan
can
cada
even
año.
be lower because
No, no, lo que
players
pasa
are
es que
tired
este año no lo
of
compré.
But today,
No, no, no.
it's all been good.
En el descaro se van cada año.
Absolute show with killer
Madre
efficiency
mía, macho,
and
dos derrotas.
tremendous
Venga,
effort and
vámonos, que nos
intensity.
reímos. Qué pesadez. Al final me voy a zoscar un triple y me voy a quedar tan tranquilo. No sé que por el wave está un poco difícil. ¿Voy a poder meter una canasta, por favor? Vale, gracias. Sí, no, no, no. Sale cada año como el FIFA, vamos. Ah, la prórroga. Ah. No, no. Y el NBA Live también. Aunque hubo un tramo de 3 o 4 años que no hubo NBA Live. O sea, no lo sacaron. Era tan malo el juego que no lo sacaron, tío. Es de coña, pero es verdad. Sí, sí, sí. Sí, que lo sacaron. Sí, de hecho estaba en oferta ahora. Estaba como a 20 pavos o una cosa así.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Pelicans basketball. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Oh, a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Ah, qué pesadito eres. Deja de hacer el tontaino. Al final te la voy a robar, por pesar.
Holiday to Davis. Short jumper won't go down. Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
Si en la portada salía LeBron, me parece.
Down 6. And
Ah.
contact.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot
Llevó
went
3
in,
derrotas en
but-
el...
and one.
Es que lo de los últimos segundos, tío.
Eric Bledsoe trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line.
Si te dan 2 minutos tienes tiempo a recuperar, pero como te den...
Lakers have it.
Se te deja el balón, idiota. Como te den 10 segundos, la cagas, o
And
sea...
that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Vale, Javi, ok. Hacemos lo que podemos, hijo.
Hayden with the basketball. His guys currently down by 13.
Cuidado,
Here comes the
cuidado.
screen.
No, te voy a hacer falta. Joder, macho. Harris, tío.
That's just a blatant
Eres muy
foul.
pesado, tío.
Maybe he's
Intentando robar por
trying to
detrás.
make
Que ya le has hecho 2000 faltas en los metas. Eres muy cansino.
Holiday. New Orleans.
Ay, qué
down
pesados son,
shot
tío.
clock.
Ah,
Holiday. And
Venga,
knocks it
hombre.
down.
Flipao.
Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Tobias Harris. Anthony
Ahí va.
Davis. Able to recover with the block.
El Tobías está ganando un poquito de banquillo, El Tobías está ganando banquillo.
I could do that on the
Se está oliendo el banquillo del Tobías. Yo no digo nada.
Anthony
Pero
Davis
bueno.
pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Holiday
Le
controls
mete
the
un tapón a...
basketball. Margins 8.
Toma, hombre.
Right
Vete de aquí.
time,
Que le
right
mete un tapón a
player.
Tobías, vale, pero que le mete un tapón a John Wade, que ojito con eso.
Substitution being
Me
made
tiro,
in this one.
Estoy loco, estoy loquísimo.
Knocked loose.
Ala, a tu
Lakers
casa.
come up with it. Bledsoe.
Toma, hombre. Deja de...
Count the basket. A lot of
No, no, no.
contact. No foul.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Holiday. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. And the
Ah,
finish.
toma. La
Slam
dedico a
dunk.
Davis.
You know,
Concheto.
teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace. Oh, whistle.
Ah.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
First try at the line, no good. Misses the second as well.
Toma, papi.
Wade rocking the rim.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
New Orleans has it. To Holiday.
Uf. No. Ah, no cansines, tío, que vas perdiendo de 14. Pues
Beyond
vos,
the
sale
arc
solo.
for 3.
Será pa' que sí.
Not going down here. To Wade.
Toma.
Stops
Buah,
it
chaval.
down with authority. Gotta love the rim blockers.
Perfectísima.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the
Perfectísima
rim
Leventel.
too long. You might get a tee.
Holiday in possession. His guys down
Madre
big.
mía, cómo sacarle
Bledsoe
20
with it up top.
puntos.
He'll run the offense.
Entonces,
Eric
el
Bledsoe.
minutos,
He's
vamos,
been
vamos.
lights out so
Flipao.
far. 5 for 5.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
and stuffs it home.
Venga, hombre, vete a tu casa
It's
ya.
a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
New Orleans will take it up. Holiday. Here comes the screen.
Vale, lo veo, me he comido. ¿Vamos a poner al poste?
Knocked loose.
No, hombre, fuera de
Lakers come up with it.
Vamos, Harris. Ahí ya te salgo, macho, que te he puesto de 4 y nadie tiene huevos. Me saqué a figurar. Y se viene a currar, no a figurar. Cuidado, cuidado, Harris. Buena.
One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Ah, que no lo meto.
That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Da igual.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Vamos.
That misses with
Toma,
2 seconds to go.
pa' tu casa.
And a putback slam. Long key from three-quarters court. The Lakers get the victory. As they win it in overtime. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Si se juega alguna vez. Hay 600 vídeos de la NBA 2K. Lo que pasa es que del 18, el 19 no lo pillé, Javi, en el canal. O sea que sí he jugado a la NBA 2K. Lo que pasa es que el de este año no lo he pillado. Que si he jugado a la NBA 2K, me cago en la leche. Debe haber hecho 500 horas al 18. En la lista de reproducción creo que hay 600 vídeos, pero en realidad grabé unos 800, me parece. O sea, que yo llevo unas más de 800 horas de eché al 18, tranquilamente. Así que sí, alguna hora le he echado yo a la NBA2K. Mola mucho tu logo, Javi. Mola mucho, tío. Otro de... Me cago en la leche, que ya empezamos. No, falta. Ojo. Otra prórroga, tío. Sois muy pesados, macho.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Joder, no se lo voy a robar. Y este no va a tirar.
This
Pero que no
quarter
te da otra
no
prórroga.
separation so far.
¡Qué
It's all
pesadez!
even. And we're underway here in the extra period. Bledsoe. Stuffs it down with authority.
Dale, Rami, hasta luego.
A little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Denver's got it. Thomas to Jokic. Nothing
Puede
going here
atender
on
este
that
tío.
drive.
Vale, vámonos.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Count it.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Thomas into the front court, trailing by 4. To Will Barton. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Bledsoe. Oh,
Toma triple, Papi Robert.
In overtime, breaking this game open.
And you got to give some love to the strength and conditioning coach for this team. All the off-season, preseason workouts have ultimately led to this point.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Picked up. Here we go. Harris. To Bledsoe. Yes.
Más uno.
And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose in those
Te dedico el
type of
triple,
plays.
Robert.
They know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Thomas with the basketball. They find themselves down 10. The drive right to the basket. Thomas to the basket, but a shot stays out. To Wade. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Dwayne Wade trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Thomas across the timeline. His guys trail by 13. And he hits.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Driving right to the basket. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Ah, qué pesado eres, tío.
Barton to Thomas. Jumper's good.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Thomas into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. Barton.
Hombre, ya está consiguiendo.
To Jokic. Here's a chance from long range. Good contest. Barton misses. To the rim. Lays it up and in. Now a whistle and a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same wavelength here in this 4th quarter of play. Time for some new personnel into the game. Slam dunk, Will Barton.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Bledsoe goes to the left side. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Bledsoe.
Toma.
Fly from the
Pati, segundo triple, vámonos.
Up nicely. Takes advantage with the 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Barton.
Cállate, cállate, cállate. Ah, ya me he flipado.
Murray with the basketball. His guys down big.
tío, me estoy flipando mucho. Ahora, venga, vamos a jugar en serio.
See, that's the problem. When you have guys on the perimeter that can shoot the basketball defensively, you're taught to hedge at the driver and then stay home, which leaves the lane wide open for great jams like that.
Ah, tío, venga, hombre. Vaya ataque que lleváis todo para tu casa. Ahora la meterás, ¿sabes? Ah, vale.
Short jumper misses. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
No, tío, pero si el pase era para Wade, macho, ¿en serio?
With the basketball. Down a bundle. From the outside, no good. Oh, big finish at the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Oh, qué pesado eres.
19-footer at the buzzer.
La tu casa.
Get the victory as they win it in overtime. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
No, pero ¿para qué te...? Me cago en la leche, tío. Estaba iniciando la penetración. Otro balón perdido. Me cago. No me da tiempo a robar. No me da tiempo a robar. Otra derrota. ¡Qué pesados son, tío! ¡Dios! ¡Fuck! Madre mía.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Si no tira, es que no va a tirar. Si no, si lo hacen esto para que te tires un triple. Otra prórroga. Qué pesados.
Let's do it. Overtime is underway.
Count it. The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Denver's got it. To Will Barton. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots.
Bueno, y esa chapa. What the fuck?
Try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move, though.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Harris to Bledsoe. Yes! And a foul.
Tío, casi sin carrilla, tío, qué bestia.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Will Barton. Screen coming. Lakers have it. Tobias Harris above the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the games, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
To Tobias Harris. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Tobias Harris at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. The free throw, good. Cashes in on the 3-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Nuggets have the possession. Lakers come up with it. Bledsoe slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Deep 2 there, won't go. To Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Oh, emphatic slam.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Murray with it. His guys down big. Tobias Harris swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Murray with the basketball.
Madre mía, que de peña hay ahí, tío. Si casi ni veo.
Screen coming.
Se ha vuelto loco. ¿Qué te pasa, Jokic? Ah, tanta vuelta para nada. Tanta vuelta para nada. Mira qué fácil.
Big finish at the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Lakers have it. Wade to Tobias Harris. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Denver ball right now.
¿En ataque? Vale, en ataque. Vámonos.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy
Animal,
to become
que eres un
mesmerized when
animal.
you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Oh, big finish at the rim.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're a big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Millsap.
¿Qué hace Millsap con él? Cuidado.
Jokic.
Es que Millsap está jugando de alero. What the fuck?
Buries it.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Stuffs it down with authority.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Nuggets have the possession. Dwayne
Toma.
Wade with a piece.
Si es posible,
That
tener
kid
puede yo
can
también.
block out the sun, Ed.
From
Toma.
long range.
Ah, fuck. Oh, para adentro.
And a putback slam.
That's nasty right there.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Ah, tío, es que no metes una de fuera. Es que es imposible, tío. Fuck.
From the outside, no good.
Has comido la pinta, me han dicho, ¿no? Vaya, ya está. Y luego de dentro metes todas, pero vamos. Ah, ¿para qué pides un tiempo muerto, tío? ¿En serio? Vas perdiendo de 30. De 30, quedan 3 segundos y pides un tiempo muerto. Ay, qué cheto. Siempre que sí. Un tipo muerto. Madre mía, hay que quererle a este. Todo para no tirar. Ah, vale, vas a tirar. Bueno, podías haberlo hecho antes. ¿Sí? Madre mía. Muy bien, 3 puntos han metido. Porque mira, porque ya he tenido un 100% en tiros de 3. Porque no me ha cundido.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Vale, un minuto.
Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Walker with the basketball. His group now down 2. But 2. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Venga, va, que necesitamos una bola.
from long
En
range.
esta bola, vale, vámonos.
Misfires. It's no good. Bledsoe with it up top. 2-point advantage.
Toma, Pati.
Bledsoe slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
Toma.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend.
No,
Every day.
fuck.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Cody Zeller, couple of free throws on the way. For his career,
Blank.
73%. Nope, first one does not go.
Blank.
Missed the second one as well.
Hala,
Eric
ganado.
Bledsoe, very
Vámonos.
efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. Deep
Sí,
three.
sí, mete un triple. Me da igual.
It's the late three at the buzzer.
Ganado y tenemos a Kevin Durant.
Going to be enough. This game is all over. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one by 3. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
Y con eso nos quedan los 5 últimos partidos y conseguimos el sobre de mercado de la Navidad. Cheta extrema. A ver si no tenemos muchos partidos largos, porque madre mía. Oh no, que nos quedan 12 aún. What the fuck. Quedan 12 partidos aún. Madre mía. No, vamos a abrir este. Creía que quedaban solo 6. Madre mía, aún quedan. Madre mía, quedan 12 partidos aún, macho. Madre mía, el Kevin Durant. Me pone las estadísticas tochetumenas, madre mía. Vale, ya está. Bueno, pues quedan 12 y se me está haciendo un poco largo. Me parece que lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Y luego en un ratito lanzaré el directo del Sniper Elite 4. Así que nada, gracias por el apoyo y nos vemos en un rato. Un saludo. Hasta ahora.